Welcome back to the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. Let's start with a wristwatch check. Today I am wearing the Hamilton Khaki 38mm automatic, and I have it here on a beautiful German leather watch strap by Vario. This watch strap was sent in to me by Vario. Just to review, I can keep this watch strap in order just to show it to my audience. I really like this watch strap. It is very soft to the skin, so that's a great thing. And as you can see, it has some nice taper to the strap, and it has these quick release system. So you don't need a spring bar tool in order to remove this watch strap. You just need to use your nail to remove this particular strap, and then you can replace it, for example, with something a bit more sporty. You could, for example, throw in a nice fabric strap. This is also Vario, again with that same quick release system. Super nice. I think this combination will also be very nice, this Zulu style strap for this field watch, this tool watch. But this video is not about the Hamilton. This video is about Vario's new watch, which is a Second World War military inspired watch. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over my notes real quick, and then I will have a look at the watch. So first of all, Vario is a company in Singapore. They make watch straps, for example, this beautiful German leather watch strap. But also, for example, this leather tray is Vario, and Vario sent me in a couple of straps to review. So that's a nice bag, as you can see. I asked for these two straps because I think this is a nice combination with my Hamilton, this brown and that leather combination. I think it's with this brushed hardware. I think it's gonna look very nice. And I asked for this very dark blue leather strap to pair up with my Tudor Black Bay 58 blue. And also, as you can see, that quick release system. I will do an update video, a future video, trying this one on the Tudor Black Bay. And I really wonder if it will look great with the Tudor because of the taper. It looks quite a bit dressy. I wonder how well it goes with a dive watch. Okay, that was a long introduction. Just to tell you that Vario not only makes fantastic watch straps and watch accessories, but they also make watches. And in this video I will show you the new watch by Vario. Okay, let's get started. So right in here we have a new watch by Vario. When you order a watch with Vario, the watch will come in this beautiful pouch with this sturdy zipper for the protection of your watch. So the watch does not come in like a wooden box or paper box, but the watch will come in this very useful travel pouch that you can reuse. So that's very sustainable, because then this particular pouch you can use with your Hamilton, with any of your watches when traveling. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the watch on this tray like so. I'm going to show you one more time this beautiful travel pouch that you can use to put your watch inside, and maybe an extra watch strap. And then you can throw it on your bag. And as you can see, this particular case, it is quite sturdy. Let me demonstrate. It's quite sturdy. So in your backpack, you don't need to be afraid for crushing your watch. So that's really good. There's a bit of hard shell material with this. And it has a very nice fabric design, as you can see. This is blue. So let me put this to the side and let's zoom in a bit on this letter tray with the new watch while I'm going through my notes. So what we have right here is the Vario 1945 D12 Raven Black Field Watch, $368 before discount. You can use my discount code GADGETSFORGENTLEMEN, which will give you a 10% discount. Once again, this will give you discount. It will not give me any commission. So I'm just reading from the website real quickly, and then I'm going to do my own bit of talking. So I'm really quoting here from the website. Vario 1945 D12 is a tribute to the purpose-built Dirty Dozen timepieces, a collection of Swiss and British watches built specifically for the battlefields of World War II. Their black dials, railroad-style minute tracks, luminous hands and indices, and small seconds hands movements marked them as a part of the iconic set and created a highly legible look that remains distinct even today. We have upgraded the specs, such as an anti-reflective, anti-scratch sapphire crystal, a marine-grade stainless steel case, 100 meters water resistance, non-fading lume, and a hacking Japanese automatic movement. Our 4 p.m. crown was also designed to be easy to grip while not digging into users' wrists for more comfort. Specifications: case 37 diameter, case thickness 10.5 millimeter, crystal sapphire with inner anti-reflecting coating applied, lug width 18 millimeters, lug to lug 45 millimeters. The lume is the C3-BG-W9 lume. Case material 316L stainless steel. Case back 316L stainless steel with the option for an empty case back and laser engraving at additional cost. Crown, screw down crown. Movement, Miyota A2S5 automatic gilt movement, Côte de Genève, with hand winding and hacking seconds, 21 joules, 21,600 beats per hour, more than 40 hours power reserve, water resistance, 10 atmosphere, 100 meters, strap Cordura, warranty 2 years, free worldwide shipping, 14 days return policy, and the company is based in Singapore. So that's it. I hope it was not boring, but these are the specifications as stated by Vario. Now we have these specifications out of the way. There is actually one more thing that I'm quite curious about, and this is the weight. I did not see the weight in the specifications, so let me demonstrate it to you real quickly. I noticed that the buckle on the strap, the Cordura strap, it has Vario brushed buckle, so that's also good to know. And this particular model comes with a beautiful case back with a soldier with a flag. So let's throw it on the scale real quick. So this watch on the Cordura strap weighs 66 grams. By comparison, the Hamilton on the Vario leather strap, the German leather strap, it weighs 60 grams. So as you can see, it's quite similar. I would say the materials used in the Vario is a bit heavier compared to the Hamilton. And again, not mentioned in the specifications, but the strap features, this Cordura strap, it features that quick release system, which I think is worth noting. Let me just zoom in a bit. As we can see right here, it has a beautiful logo on the case back, beautiful engraving with that soldier with the flag. It reads Singapore 10 atmosphere, stainless steel, 1945. That's the model based on the Dirty Dozen watches that were mandated by the British Army in the Second World War. I will see if I can include a few photos of some of the watches that I think are really nice from that era. And again, here we have that quick release system, and you just need to use your nail like so. So easy to remove the strap. So the watch comes on this Cordura strap, which is really nice. This is black, but as you can see, I think it's also very nice on this brown strap. And the beauty here again with that quick release system is how easy it is to fit another strap. And I'm doing this through the viewfinder, and even then through the viewfinder of my camera, you can see how easy this is. So this is a beautiful Zulu style fabric strap with some leather hardware. Again, through the viewfinder, using my nail, looking for that fit, and again, it's inside. And with this strap, it changes the look of the watch completely. I think this combination looks even better because it adds a bit of the color, as you can see right here. So I would recommend just using my discount code and throwing in additionally this strap because it's so nice, as you can see right here. Color wise, I think it's really nice, really pops. Now let's continue. As you can see, that dial is really nice. It has this kind of pattern that is hard to describe. It looks a bit matte. And one thing noting here at the center of the dial, the top center of the dial, we can see Vario logo that is almost like lasered into the dial. And it's very subtle because when I hold it like so, you hardly notice the Vario name, but only with the naked eye, when you look very up close, you can see that Vario logo. So that's very subtle, which makes this dial very, very discreet, very two-tastic. Then here at the 6 o'clock, in the center of the dial, we can see that second dial with a very small second hand. And it looks very nice. Then we have these big minute marker and hour marker that have a bit of a sword or syringe style with plenty of lume applied. And then we have this minute track all around with these dots of lume. I think it looks nice. And then at the 12 o'clock we have that triangle, which again has a lot of military significance. And it reminds me, for example, of my CWC that also has that triangle at the 12 o'clock. Now let's go over the crown. The crown is very grippy, it's easy to grip, and it has the Vario V logo signed on the crown. And what I noticed that the crown actually has luminescent material. I try later on to include a better video of that luminescent material. As you can see, the case to the lug distance, it is very short, making this watch easy to wear on any wrist. We have a combination of polished and brushed, actually quite similar to the Hamilton that also have that combination of brushed and polished. And the beauty, I think, about this watch, for example, is the drilled lugs. So with the quick release watch straps, you don't need drilled lugs. But if you have other straps laying around, then it's very easy to just remove your strap using a spring bar tool and just push through that drilled lug. So that's super easy, and that's a nice feature of this watch. So let me throw it on the wrist. So this is not the strap that the watch comes on, and I will throw it back on the original strap for your reference. But I think it's just worth also showing you what it looks like on this beautiful Zulu style watch strap. And my wrist size is 6.3 inches. Here we have the Vario name on the brushed buckle. And here we have it on my wrist. I think it's a very nice size. It's quite a small size, quite discreet, but at the same time you have some heft. As I displayed earlier, the watch actually has quite some weight to it. And let me just demonstrate the crown action. Also worth noting, the movement, you can either wind it manually using the crown when you screw open the screw down crown, like so. You can do some hand winding. And let me bring it closer to the mic. This is the hand winding action. And there's one small point noting. The movement has a rotor which can be a bit loud. When you shake it during wrist movements, you can actually hear that rotor spinning. For me, that's not an issue, but at least it's worth noting. So we have some hand winding action. Now let's just hack the movement. I pull the crown to the hacking position. You can see the second hand will stop moving. And this allows for very precise time setting. So when you set your watch, for example, to an atomic clock, you can time exactly, for example, this position. Change the time. As you can see, this is a time-only watch. There's no date complication. And then when you want to start the time for ticking again, all you need to do is just pop back the crown and we will see that the second hand will start running again. As we can see right here, 1, 2, 3. We can see that second hand start running again. And then what you can do next is just screw down the crown, and this will guarantee the 100 meters of water resist. Now let's put it back on the Cordura strap. So this watch I will send to another reviewer here in Europe. So this watch is for me just to review, and it will continue its journey in Europe to another reviewer to make some publicity for Vario, just to show everyone what this beautiful Second World War inspired watch is all about. So this is not for my collection, but just to review. And I have the time from Vario just to play around with this watch a bit and share with you what I think about this watch. So here we have it again on the Cordura black strap, and let's throw it on the wrist. With the Cordura strap, I am in the third adjustment hole. There's 4 more holes vacant, which means if you have larger wrist, larger than 6¼ inch wrist, you still have plenty of space. If you have smaller wrist, you can smaller than 6¼ you can still go for that first and that second position. So this watch will definitely fit like many wrist sizes. And even if this doesn't fit, you can always just throw it on a, for example, 18mm NATO strap, 18mm leather aftermarket watch strap. So here we have it on the wrist. Let's do a quick comparison with the Hamilton. So here we have it side by side with the Hamilton. What I notice, I think the Hamilton is ever so slightly thinner. And what is also interesting to point out, with many of your watches, you will have the crown position at the 3 o'clock, that crown that could dig into your wrist. But here with the Vario, the crown is positioned in such a way that it will not cause any digging into your wrist. That makes the case look a bit different from any other of your watches, because Your crowns are usually located at the 3 o'clock. With Seiko it's 4, with Citizen it's 8. But then this is like 4:30, so this is a very unique position where nowadays sometimes you will see a date window between 4 and 5 at 4:30. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to put some light onto these watches and do a lume check. So I will not be speaking during the lume check, and I will let you judge yourself what you think of the lume. Final thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my CWC, because I think that is also a beautiful military issued watch. Unlike the Hamilton and the Vario, these are not military issued, but the CWC is issued for the British infantry. And just to point out that triangle, that military reference, I'll be right back in a second. Okay, one final shot here with the Vario 1945 D12 on the left, the Raven Black. And here on the right we have the CWC G10 on a CWC Admiral Grey NATO strap. What I wanted to point out is we can definitely see that theme of military watches, and I think that the dials, they have a bit of similarities in terms of that minute track. And here at the 12 o'clock position with this CWC, we can see that triangle. So you can see that the Vario has a bit of a different triangle, but definitely it reminded me a bit of that military triangle. So I thought that was worth pointing out. This is the Vario watch. I think it's a nice piece. I will play around with it. And this is my first impression video. I hope it is helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, then let me know. I wish you have a fantastic day and see you soon.